Hey there, I've got an exciting new product to show you today. You can now extend your security and awareness outside your home or business with Alarm.com's connected car. Track your vehicle's location, get real-time driver safety alerts, view engine status, get diagnostic alerts, analyze fuel efficiency, and more, right from your mobile app for up to 5 different vehicles. This product works as part of your Alarm.com security services, or this is really cool, it works as a standalone product. Before we get too far into this, let me tell you that somewhere in the video is a coupon code for 10% off the Car Connected module when you buy it from our website. For a limited time, of course. If you find it, go ahead, write "found it" down in the comments. Let others know that it's really there. Now don't go and tell them where it's at. Are you a small business like me? This unit provides me with security when I'm inside working. If my vehicle is moved while my engine is off, I get an instant alert right here to my watch or my mobile device. It provides me with service call and job site tracking. I can see and prove when I got to and left a site. Have a few employees? Have 5 or less vehicles you'd like to keep track of? You can see how many times a day and when they are leaving the job site if you want to. Have a kid or 2 or even 5 of them that you need to keep safer and get instant driver safety alerts? This can be applied to anyone in your family. Maybe grandpa's got a little bit of a heavy foot. Here's another great use. Maybe you have a hard time remembering where you parked your vehicle. I'd be lying if I said this has never happened to me. Yep, that's right. I had to hunt for my car for far too long one time at Denver International Airport. With Connected Car, you can get directions to your vehicle, and I'll show you how to do that in the video. As you watch this video, let me and other viewers know what sort of application you can think of for this cool Connected Car product by dropping a comment below. I've been test driving this unit for about 2 weeks now, and I'm going to show you in this video what came in this box, what you need to make this thing work, what you can't have to make this thing work, how to physically install it, it's super easy, how to add it to your Alarm.com account, again, super easy, how to set up your safety alert thresholds, how to set up your notifications, how to navigate the screen, and how to find your vehicle using Apple Maps or Google Maps with Connected Car. This is a new product, so I fully expect that features will continue to be rolled out. Alarm.com is really good about this. Every Monday they release updates, so I expect that very soon we will see more and more features added, especially in the form of automation and rules. Since the Connected Car uses GPS versus cell tower triangulation, the location is extremely accurate, which means that your geofences can be very small. I can see setting a geofence that once I'm close enough to my house, I can perform actions like open my garage door, turn off my alarm, that previously the geofence was too large or too inaccurate to do things like this. I don't want my garage door opening when I drive a mile from my house, but once I can see my house, hey, why not open my garage door? It's what I do as soon as I get out of my vehicle. I can see this being very useful, and I expect to see more and more features like this rolled out. Hey there, how are you today? If you're new to the channel, I'm Sean with Accent Alarms. I have about 25 years experience designing, installing, and servicing quality, long-lasting automatic gate systems. By automatic gate system, I mean I work on gates, gate operators, cameras, access control, and wired and wireless network connectivity. I've recently added video production to the list of things I do. I'd love to get your feedback, good or bad, down in the comment sections, and please take a second to click on the subscribe button. It really helps us when you do. Keep your head on a swivel and be safe out there. So we've got the Alarm.com Connected Car, which gives us real-time location and stats, safety and diagnostic alerts, easy plug-in and installation. So let's see what comes in this box. I don't expect very much. That was it. Just the installation manual that you want to hang on to and the module. As much as I looked, that's all I could find in that box. Okay, let's get this thing installed already, right? So let's look at the pre-installation checklist. Oh, wait. I got to tell you about one thing that I do not like about this device, and I'm going to read it. The car connector cannot share the vehicle bus, its internal communications network, with other devices that are also connected to the vehicle bus. Do not use the car connector in vehicles with devices such as wheelchair lifts or OnStar. Whoa, that's a big deal right there, isn't it? So if you have a GM vehicle, you have OnStar, at least most recent vehicles. And this only applies if you're using OnStar and it's active. So I have OnStar in my truck, but I don't use it. But my wife has OnStar, and we use the OnStar subscription service. So we can't install car connector in her car, well, unless we decide not to use OnStar. But it's got some things on there that she likes. So we're not going to be able to do that. So some of the features we cannot take advantage of, such as geofences, where both our cars leave and we turn our heat down or something of that nature. We'll talk about that more in a bit. So anyways, back to the pre-installation. So what do we need? We need the car connector. We need a vehicle with an OBD2 port. That's standard on vehicles 1996 and later. Hybrid and electric vehicles are not supported. That's another important note there. Your vehicle should not be in an underground garage or an area where cellular coverage may not be available. That's because we're going to connect to the 4G LTE network. So if you're in a place where you can't connect to that, you're not going to be able to install it. And last, you're going to need a smartphone or tablet with internet connection. So, okay, let's get back here. So, normally, I'm not much for installation manuals. I get them and I toss them out, right? But this page right here, when you get this, is going to be very helpful. So, there's 3 ways to install this. You can use the mobile app installation wizard, which basically you log into your account and then you add a device. There's a QR code right there, so you can scan the QR code, or as I'm going to show you in the video, you can go to alarm.com/add car connector. And then you log into your account and then you follow the prompts. All 3 ultimately do the same thing. So it's whatever you prefer. Installation was a breeze. So let's keep going through that. Here it is, the hidden part of the video. Go ahead and drop a comment, found it below. Don't give away the location. When you enter Connect My Car in the coupon box while checking out on our website, accentalarms.com, you will save 10% on each one of these modules you purchase. This is for a limited time, so get over to our website and save some cash today. With your tablet or phone, you can either scan that QR code or go to a website, alarm.com/add car connector. And you'll come to this page here, little pre-installation guide. The important thing here is to ensure that your car is off. Here you'll enter the serial number from the box or the car connector. Once you've entered that, you'll hit the next button and you'll get this page. The module in your OBD2 port. Hit next and then it'll tell you to start your vehicle. I didn't run a timer, but I would estimate this took about 4 minutes. And then I got this screen where you give it a name and again hit next. And congratulations. Now it told me to go for a little drive. So drive for 10 minutes and that helps with the calibration. Next you'll get some next steps for setting up, and we'll hit those up here in a minute. But first I got to go for that drive. So then it prompts you to close the page, and it'll congratulate you that you've installed it. Now here I'm on my drive. Look at those beautiful mountains. I love the Rocky Mountains. Here we have the client-side web app, and this is where we can set things up for your connected car. This page will vary depending on which subscription you have and how you have your home page set up. So let's take a look at settings, and we go to connected car settings, and it will pull the vehicle name from how we set it up during setup, make, model, year, and VIN. Here it says, do we have start-stop technology? Start-stop technology is if your vehicle turns off when you're sitting at an intersection or a red light, then you have start-stop technology. And you'll want to turn this on by clicking the little button. My Silverado does not have that, so I'm going to leave it off. Here we have our alert settings for speed, low fuel, sudden acceleration, and hard braking. So if we want to change the value for when we get notifications on excessive speed, we just drag the slider. The same for low fuel. Mine's at 20%. Maybe I want to wait till I'm down to 10% before I get a notification sent. Sudden acceleration, I'm in the middle here, and with my truck and trailer, I've not set that off. I drive with a light foot, so I don't expect to set that off. I don't even know if my Silverado could set that off. Maybe uphill, or who knows. And then hard braking. Again, I drive with a pretty light foot, and I've not set this off at the medium level. So I don't know if I need to adjust that or not. Probably not, because I'm not setting it off. And that's it for the settings here. If we had multiple vehicles, up here you would be able to switch between those. So we click OK, and it'll tell us our changes are being saved, and they'll be updated to the car connector the next time I turn my truck on. So now let's take a look at the notifications. And the first one we have are driver behavior alerts. So if we click on it, we can edit it. Clicking this turns it on and off. We could change the name by typing up here. If we had multiple vehicles, we could check and uncheck those here. And it's saying report the following events. So we have excessive speed, sudden acceleration, and hard braking. The ones we just set up the thresholds at during setup. We can pick one of these, or multiple, or all of them. We can also create multiple rules for multiple settings. So if we want one rule for excessive speed to go to mom, dad, grandpa, and grandma, we could click and add all those people here so we know they're speeding, but maybe just hard braking just goes to dad. Or maybe just to the boss. It's hard, again, that's the beauty of this, is it's set up by the end user, and you can change it without having a service technician come to site. We can set this up during time frames, so all time frames, or we can select only during the following times. If I just want it Monday to Friday, I click those. Maybe I want it 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. And now it will only send those notifications during these times. If I wanted to set up a second rule that sends it on Saturdays and Sundays, I could do that, so I could have multiple time slots. Notification filtering. This means don't send multiple notifications if they happened within 30 minutes of the last notification. This is adjustable from 5 to 24. So again, something that you can decide what works for you. I'm not sure how this applies to the connected car, but it says do not send notifications when any of the following geo devices are inside the geo fence. So your geo devices are your iPhones, your vehicles, things that, with GPS or phones use triangulation, so they're not quite as accurate. In fact, they're not nearly as accurate. But don't send me notifications to... Do not send in notifications when my iPhone is at home, is one example. And then I can turn that off. And then here's where you would add. You'd click add, and all your emails and phones and devices that you've added will be under here. And then you can just add them. And now we have car unexpected movement alarm. This is a good one here. So what this is when your car is off, but the connected car module, which is a GPS unit, detects that your car has been moved, it'll send a notification. So this is a pretty good one because your car shouldn't be moving when it's not on. And again, you can set these up for individuals. And if we wanted to create a new notification, pretty simple too. You click a new notification. We click on cars. And here's one we didn't look at. Car started alert. So when any of these cars, again, I only have one, so there is only one shown. But if I had up to 5, I would have 5 here during this time frame at all times. When the car is started, it'll send me an alert. If maybe I'm a business owner with a garage and my vehicles shouldn't be driven on the weekends, I can set this up so on Saturday and Sunday, whenever my Silverado is started, send me a notification to my phone. I would just click add, and I would pick my phone from the list. And now I will get a notification when my truck is started on Saturday or Sunday. Since I drive my truck on Saturday and Sunday, I'm just going to cancel this one. And that's it. Pretty nifty stuff. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Alright, so let's take a look at the trips here next. So here's my home screen, and that will definitely depend on which subscription services you have. And then you can see as you scroll down, there's my car. And when I click on the little caret there to the right, it'll open up the trips. And you can see on the top right, there's status and trips. I'm on the trips page, and it breaks it down by day. And then you can subdivide that by each little stretch of your trip. And then you can click on those carets to get each trip within that. So you can see I went 17 miles, 17 minutes, 6.9 miles. I got 17.3 miles per gallon, pretty good for that Silverado. Max speed was 54 on that trip. Now here's my another trip. I just click on that. That one I used, I had 13.3 miles per gallon, max 35. We're going to look at the Find My Vehicle feature. So I open my app, and then I'm going to click on the little map symbol there, and then I can use Google or Apple Maps, and then you can see that it's created a map to my vehicle. And that would work, I'm just around the building here, but that would work if I was on the other side of the town or other side of the state. It just opens an Apple or Google map, whichever one you choose. So let's just say we walked out of a building or a store and we can't remember where we parked. So let's just see how accurate this is. So I'm going to follow the map here. You can see my little dot on there. I'm going to speed this up for you a little. And that's me walking to my truck, and the screen on the right is my Apple Maps. There we go. Pretty accurate. If I can't find my own vehicle from this close, I got bigger problems, huh? That was a lot of information to share. After using this for a couple of weeks, I'm super excited about this product. In my opinion, the biggest issue is that it doesn't work with an active OnStar subscription. If they added some functionality that you get from OnStar, for example, auto start or remote start, remote door unlock and lock, then I think a lot of people would be able to kind of justify getting rid of that OnStar subscription. I know that's the key features that we use. We don't use the little blue button and ask, oh, can you tell me a close restaurant nearby? We don't do that. Maybe some people do. What about you? Do you use OnStar? What features do you like about OnStar that would keep you from switching to this? Let me know in the comments. For me, what makes this so awesome is it can be easily installed by nearly anyone. It can be installed standalone or added to your current video and/or security subscription with Alarm.com. Of course, one of the biggest benefits of Alarm.com is that it connects to your devices. That being said, the connected car works great either as a standalone or as an added piece of your Alarm.com system, and all you need is the car connector module and a subscription. I will add that I did have a bit of a learning curve from the Alarm.com authorized dealer part. When I initially went to the add car connector from the client side, it would not let me. As a dealer, I had to authorize my clients to be able to add the car connector to my account, even though I had already added the subscription service. So your Alarm.com dealer may limit your ability to self-install this device yourself. You can easily tell by logging into your Alarm.com portal and go into Settings, Add Device, and ensuring that Car Connector is available. Shameless plug here, if your account is with us, we allow you to do this. That about wraps things up. First of all, thank you for watching today. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have questions, please feel free to leave those down below in the comments. I'll do the best to answer them for you, and it'll help other people out to have those same questions. Thanks for watching today. We really appreciate it. Keep your head on a swivel and be safe out there.